I'm a business entrepreneur since '85 in the hospitality sector, and we are now with the team starting a project in Kenya, in Shimoni.
I am Hilde Stockman. I am actually director of a refugee center in Jalet, also one of the projects of Dominic. And together we are doing the project in Kenya, where I work with refugees since 25 years, and all my children are global travelers. So
and you're married with a Kenyan,
and my connection is with Kenya from my husband, my children, my grandchildren. Yeah.
So our project is Mbuya Watatu, which is meaning the tree, baobab trees. Both of us and one Kenyan lady called Sue is headed in the south of Kenya, close to the Tanzanian border, and this is a situation, Simone and Wasini Island, which is not developed touristic or industrial very much, and there are some beautiful marine parks more inside in the sea. Next page. So the region is quite poor, and there's a lack of employment and also a lack of education in that area. So people live from fishery, and they live also from charcoal mining, from tourism. There are problems such in the environment there. There's a deforestation of the coral reefs because heating up of the world. Yeah? So the water of the sea becomes hotter. But secondly, there's also overfishing already. And there's some talking about a fishing port coming up there, which will increase that problem even. So as I'm from the hospitality sector, we decided to start up an eco resort here, ecotourism resort, and help civic producing activities, which are already started up by some NGOs, and could cater income and work for people outside of the fishing. So that's most people become dependent on the fishing. Yes, this is a team of Evolution, which is a Dutch NGO working with Wageningen University, the Agricultural University of Holland, and who have already set up a number of projects there, which we can help with to flourish. These are the coral reefs, like the leaves here, or some are in there. As I said, we decided to do something there, and we have the funds and we have the organization. But we are now still listening, talking, examining, doing studies before we launch ourselves. Because we want to create jobs in education, which is very important to the lower end, and we can help the Revolution NGO store what is still what is lost. We can also do some entrepreneurship for us, but also in partnership with local entrepreneurs. That's one of our goals, also to help startups in that field that can help us and to help them also to develop themselves so that the economy becomes more sustainable. This is an existing partner which is doing also some tourism, which we are linked up. Yeah, we have some pictures of the local people who come. So we can also in ecotourism anyway absorbs a lot of labor. There are a lot of natural products which are needed. So it's also helping suppliers who is into the sea so that the corals can attach themselves and restart flourishing. That we'll see next page. Yeah, here you see the next structures, and they plant seeds of corals. The corals are restarting, even on places which were completely destroyed by overfishing. And next page is the seed plantation. Yeah. In that study that we are now doing with the universities, we did a project with Wageningen University, which is organized by Hilde.
One of the main ideas of this project is that, we in our generation, we have opportunity to facilitate, but we have also we need the youth to make the change. And so we have linked up with Wageningen University, who were already there with their project Revolution. And now we are, every 2 months, there is a new group of students. We give them a topic for a research. So like for now, there is 2 groups of 10 students from Wageningen University, and they are international, busy on and to give us ideas on, how can ecotourism look like in the next time to come. how can we proceed with the seaweed? So now there is seaweed production, but everything is exported. How can we now create opportunities for the local people there to create jobs out of the procession, to process the seaweed? So what are new products that can be developed? There is a project on permaculture. They are planning for us how it needs to be done. We are the old generation, is the new generation who has this knowledge, who has this experience, who have seen these good practices all over the world. So that traveling idea is very important, because the good practices all over the world, we can implement them in this. If we want to save this place from being damaged by that port, for instance, is one of the biggest threats of this area, is by putting it on the map, by inviting high standard people to have international conferences there. So that is what we are going to facilitate, so that these people can create something what people come to see, and it can become a very important base to see what can be done, how we can generate a very nice part of this world in 5 years. One of the, you can just walk through these slides, then you can see where in the world Dominic is already active. So it all started from hotels, a hotel chain. He went to India. There's a lot of employment, ecotourism. We have 5 centers of refugees where I'm running one of them. And in this, I've been networking already now. And the first person who came to speak here, I don't even who was it, but it was like, okay, the opportunities of the wars. So people who are survivors, that's also my experience. I work with survivors since 25 years. Survivors are problem solvers. They are starting from nothing. They have time because there is no job, there is nothing. And my idea when I started this refugee center is I want to create there a peace university of change, university of peace, and not to come and educate the refugees, but the refugees to facilitate. Why are we here in Brussels and nobody is seeing? If we can facilitate in our center these meetings to be there, like for now, our students, they finish their project, 2 months project. They finish it on 6th of July. They come from Wageningen to Jalais, and they will present all their ideas in our refugee center. The refugees will be the host. They will bring a meal afterwards, and they will be there. The projects will be translated in Arabic. They will be translated in French. So this international exchange will take place in a refugee center. And that's why we're now, when I was networking, my idea came like, wow, all these projects that all these people who are here might come and explain their idea in the university. I am creating there. We have the facilities to do it. Please come and do it there. And we invite, and the whole thing about the refugee centers who are not wanted in this country, and there is so much need. I want to change that idea. There is something to get in a refugee center. That is what my message can be today.
Thank you very much. It's been incredible. I think it's not noon yet. If we only stick to this project, we have all earned our caravan today. If this happens, and we will camp in front of the camping until this happens, because this is where the tables turn. So who's next now? Okay. Pendant que tu prépares la présentation de Raquel, je vais présenter Raquel brièvement. Okay.